Right, so here we are with this thing, this book. It's A5. The ink is transferring to my palm. The print is not terrible. It's not too bad a print. Like these pages are quite alright. It's just not all the best quality. It's about that thick. If you can focus, it's about that thick. About 30 pages, around that. And well, first let me just get something straight. I'm not going to spoil my own comic, but I promise you now, all of the pages are not to this quality. Let me just show you. I promise you, all the pages are not to this quality. They're not as crisp as this. There's like a really smooth transition between all the colours. And you can only see like really small white dots, but it's really smooth if you look far away. It's a really smooth transition. I'm going to see if I can find something to compare it to. Something like this, actually. This is not so smooth transition. This is really bad in comparison to something like this. So I cannot print this with my computer, with my printer, if I want to avoid something like that, if I want to make something better quality. Also, this photo paper, you can see when I touch this enough, it comes off on my finger there. You can't even see it on my finger, but it does come off on my finger there. And then when I press like on the page in it somewhere, it comes off on the page as well, like that. So first, I'm not printing myself. I'm not. This I printed myself. You can kind of tell because cuts like that is why I have a camera, but I lost it because I'm smart. So, guess we'll be doing a voiceover now. As I was saying, I printed that copy of the book by myself. I bought the paper for it, I bought the ink for it, used my printer on the high setting, and it turned out fine for the most part. The photo paper is probably not the best quality, which is why the ink was transferring to my hand, but it wouldn't be too expensive to fix that. The paper inside is fine. The quality is just fine. It was 100 GSM inside, but the ink cartridges for my printer can only hold so much ink, and when I'm printing so many pages, I run into the problem of one specific colour running out because I'm using one colour a lot, and I'm guessing that's probably yellow. Probably using yellow a lot because I like the colour green. It's just nice in pictures, so I was probably using yellow a lot. And also the black ink started running out, and it just wasn't having a good time with printing so many things at once, and I couldn't change the cartridge in between printing because I don't know how to pause the print and all that stuff. And then on top of that, it took it takes about 5 hours to print 2 books at once. And it is actually better to print 2 at once, because then you can just cut it down the middle and it's all smoother and bookbinding stuff. But so the what I'm kind of expecting to happen is nothing happens. I'm not printing it by myself. I need a printer that can hold more ink, and that in itself is way beyond my budget. So it's not happening. I could get this sent to be print for maybe like £100 and something, and I'll get 20 and they'll cost about £5 each. But yeah, I don't have £100 and something, so that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna bother with the whole crowdfunding thing. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it be. It's an okay comic. I'm not like too invested in it. I don't mind that I can't print it myself. I really don't mind. But if anyone sees this, which I doubt will be more than a couple of people who'll probably send this to, yeah, let me know what you think about it. What else do I have to say? Right. I'm gonna hopefully start another short comic. I think this year will be the year of Rain doing short comics. I'm gonna do another one, something a lot more painterly, something a lot more serious looking, and I'll see how that goes. I'll see how far I get with it, and then I'll come back to this printing thing and see if it's worthwhile putting the effort and money into making it into a physical copy or not. So, I guess I'll see you in another video, or not. I don't know. Thanks for listening.